Hello, friends. Today I want to answer two questions that have come through our different channels. The first one is from a user or a customer who used Interact AI, where we wrote a quiz out for someone using our proprietary AI. And they asked, how the heck do we get the quiz to sound like they wrote it? It doesn't sound like a machine at all. And if you've been following along in some of our old videos, you may have seen where you simply ask AI to write in a specific tone, like, hey, write this information in an informative and a friendly tone. But honestly, and that works, right? Like when you ask AI to write in a specific tone, you will see changes in the way that it's writing to match what you're asking. But the real magic of how you can get AI to sound like you is really within the prompt design. Because a lot of people can be informative and friendly, right? But you want this quiz or whatever it is that AI is writing for you to sound like you and not just anybody who's informative or friendly or has maybe a similar brand or voice to yours. And so really what I was going to say, the magic of how you get AI to sound like you is within the prompt design. So when we're writing out quizzes using Interact AI, we're telling ChatGPT how we sound. The way that we're typing in the prompt is telling AI that when it gives us content back, it should write in a similar form. And so when it does that, it ends up sounding like us. So the second question that I want to answer is how we are weaving AI into creating a quiz. How do you use ChatGPT to actually write out a quiz for you? And again, that really goes into proper prompt design. And that's because we know, as experts of quizzes at Interact, we know what the core parts of making a quiz are. We know what makes an effective quiz and how to write one. And so our prompts are designed to match that. Just like how I was saying before, we tell AI how to speak like us, we're telling AI in these quiz prompts how to write an effective quiz. And so we do that by asking AI to write pieces of the quiz, just like we would instruct you in our coaching or in our course. And that's to start with the right quiz topic. So we simply give AI information, copy and pasted from a website so that it can come up with the best quiz topic for that web page, or maybe it's off of a blog post, any piece of content, really. Once you are clear on the quiz title, then we ask AI to figure out what the best outcomes or quiz results would be for that. So what are the different outcomes you could send people to that are taking this quiz? And if you've used Interact AI before, then you know we always ask you to verify what the outcomes are and the way that they're written. And that's because if those results, right, those outcomes aren't written in a way that you would speak, then the rest of the quiz isn't going to come out in a way that you would speak. So once you confirm or verify, okay, these results make sense, this is how I would say this, then we ask AI to write out the questions and the answers. And because all of the content that we've given before, the website copy, you verifying the results, AI will complete the quiz, it will finish writing out your questions and your answers in your own style or in your own tone of voice. And that's really important because you don't want your quiz or really anything that AI writes for you to sound like a machine or like a robot. You want it to connect with your audience. You want it to connect with your brand. So any questions about this or any other questions that you might have that you are looking for us to answer, let us know in the comments below. And if you are loving these conversations about AI and prompt design, then make sure to hit subscribe because we have new videos coming out every single week. We also have a team podcast episode that comes out every week called Grow. And if you are looking for us to create a quiz for you, then make sure you head over to ai.tryinteracts.com and we will work with you to build out an entire quiz that sounds just like you.